children.
Hello, Auntie.
Good to have you again on Case Band Stories. Children out there, you're welcome to Case Band Stories. Here we have educational stories. They are very inspiring. We have moral lessons and word bank. Today we are going to be listening to a story about two birds. Two birds. Okay. Many years ago, there lived a prince who loved birds. He loved birds so much. One day, in his usual character, he went into the forest and he saw these birds. Two birds from same family. They were so beautiful. They had attractive, colorful feathers that anybody that sees them will want to catch them. And so the prince was able to catch one of the birds and the other one ran away, or flew away rather. So the prince was so happy. He took the birds to his house and put the bird in a cage. Every morning he would give the bird water and food. But the bird was not happy. Birds are actually not meant to be in the cage. They want to be free to fly. Okay? The bird was not happy. Every day the bird would cry. The bird was not only crying because it was in the cage, it was also crying because the bird knew that, the family would be missing her. And probably they may even think that she's dead. She was really worried, she was crying. Another day, the prince went into the forest to search for birds. When he entered the forest, he saw the bird again. But the bird did not run. He caught the bird, and when he caught the bird just collapsed and died. And the prince said, "Oh no, well, what do I have to do with a dead bird anyway? I can't cage a dead bird." And he threw the bird away. As he threw the bird away, the bird stood up and flew away, meaning it was not dead. But the prince didn't know. When the prince got home, the prince opened the cage and told the first bird that, "I saw your sister. But when I caught her, she just collapsed and died. So I had to throw her away." When the bird heard that, the bird collapsed and died. The one in the cage just collapsed and died. And the prince said, "What? Is that news enough to kill you?" He brought the bird out, shook the bird, it was lifeless, and then he flung the bird into the bush. The bird was not dead. As he flung the bird into the bush, the bird stood up and flew home and was very happy. He thanked the sister for reminding her of the signs that their mother had taught them. What is the sign? That whenever you are captured, pretend to be dead. And when you are in that state, nobody will want to keep you because no human will want to keep a dead bird. So the bird had forgotten that the mother told them that. But that sign that the other sister showed reminded her of what their mother had told her. That when you see a human, if it catches you, collapse and die. When a human is gone, fly away. So that was how the bird got itself delivered from the hand of the prince. That's the end of my story. Did you enjoy the story?
Yes, ma.
Okay. So, did you learn anything from the story? Yes, Daniela?
I learned that we should always obey instructions.
Okay, we should obey instructions. You see, the bird had forgotten. Yes, the mother had instructed them that when a human being catches you, collapse and die. But the bird had forgotten. Do you know that there's something I learned from that place that our mothers use at home. Our mothers use sign language at home, don't they?
Yes.
For instance, you're outside and you want to eat and your mother doesn't like this. What is she saying? No, don't eat. Sign languages are very important in the home. We use them at home, we use them outside. So, that bird was delivered by the sign that the mother had taught them, collapsed and pretended to be dead. Alright, children, that's the story for today. Next story is going to be an interesting one. And till then, goodbye. Bye, children out there.